The food business has absolutely changed my life and my family's life forever, and it can definitely change you and your family's life forever. I'm going to list 8 things on how it can do that. This is Mike, the Caesar of Concessions, is back with another video for you today, my friends. All right. So, as we begin this video, this business is absolutely incredible, and I am ever so grateful for it. And I'm going to list for you 8 things on why I am so grateful, and maybe you will be this grateful too. Number 1, it has afforded us an amount of freedom and flexibility a 9-to-5 job could never ever give us. For instance, we can provide a service to our children to watch our grandchildren all day, every day. And it's absolutely incredible to do that. Not a lot of people can have that kind of freedom. We can take our grandchildren with us when we stock all of our concession stands. My grandchildren work with their parents on the mobile side of our company. It's absolutely incredible the amount of freedom this job has given us. And in the winter, the things that my wife and I can do, we can do nothing or we can do everything. It's so awesome, and I love it. The flexibility is great too. If we need to take care of something, whether it be our parents, who are getting older, or other family members, we can switch things and do them on different days. And it's so incredible. You just can't do that with a 9-to-5 job. Next, the money. Okay, the money is absolutely phenomenal. Without the money, we can't have the freedom that we want. That is our number one goal. My wife and I, anyway, is the freedom, right? And the money affords us to be able to have the freedom. The money isn't our number one goal. It can be for you, and it's great, and it's awesome. But for us, the money is just a byproduct. We have to have the money to have the freedom. Okay, next. Legacy business. This business has given us a chance to make a legacy business. And what I mean by that is now our children, all of them, are involved in the family business one way or another. And it is so great. And not just my kids, right? We're talking about nieces, nephews, cousins, brothers, sisters. They've all been involved. Parents, my mom and dad have actually worked an event with me, right? This is an incredible thing. And we've created a true family legacy business. If you like my content, please give it a thumbs up. That lets me know you like it. And the algorithm from YouTube will pick it up and share it with other people. So I would appreciate a thumbs up. Next, self-sufficiency. This business has given us an incredible amount of being self-sufficient. Now, this might not be a big deal to some people. I don't even think it's a big deal to my wife, really, as much as it is to me. I take a lot of pride, but not in a negative sense, like a prideful, boastful way. But what I mean is just an inner pride that we've created something that it's up to us, whether it lives or dies, right? And I love that feeling. I love that being responsible feeling and not relying upon the government or a job to take care of my family. That it's up to us. And to me, that's great. I love waking up knowing that every day. This video is being sponsored by kettlecornmachine.com. They have the best lemonade and kettle corn equipment in the market out there. You may have to pay a little more for your equipment than you would for other places. That's because it is built to last and has a warranty with their equipment. We have an A1 sweep machine. Lasted our family 14 years. Still going strong. Still used this past weekend at a high school football game. kettlecornmachine.com. Check them out. Next, I learned a ton about myself that I didn't know, right? I worked for a local school district. I coached. I left that job, went full bore into the food business. I didn't know that I could be a businessman. I didn't know that I could like create businesses and create different businesses on top of the food business. I had no idea that I could do these things. The self-confidence that I had in myself just went tenfold through the roof. I didn't know I could do these things, and it wasn't until I put my feet to the fire that I just went full bore and did it, that I realized that I could do all these wonderful things and all these talents that were hidden in me that I would have never ever known had I not went and done it. Next, closer family. Our family's really close because you have to understand, I got 5 kids, right? And we grew up, they grew up poor, and especially when we started the food business. And that brought us tighter. But it's not just that. It's that now that we work together, we have business discussions. Like I said before earlier in the video, we watch our grandchildren. We work with our children. This business, as a byproduct, has made our family extremely close and tight-knit. And I'm forever grateful for that. Our family is much tighter than I see other families around me. Not to brag or whatever, that's not the point. The point is, it's a fact. That's what happened as a byproduct of this wonderful business. Next. Now, you can travel. We haven't really done this, my wife and I, but we may do in the future. We don't know what the future holds. But the possibility is there, guys. You can travel and do this business. If you wanted to, you could have a shaved ice trailer, for instance, and travel across the country and sell shaved ice. How many business... Guys, it's so incredible the amount of things you can do with this wonderful doggone business. You can get in a trailer, travel across the country, do jobs wherever you want to do them, and live a life of freedom because of this wonderful business. I have workshops, right? I have a mentorship, and I do exclusive content for members of my YouTube channel. To be a member of my channel, it is only $2 a month. And when you have workshops and 50, 60, 70 vendors talking together in a voice chat in our Discord server, the learning potential is through the roof, and you are dealing with motivated people just like you who want to grow their company. I'll put a link in the description. It's only $2 a month. Check it out. Next, this business has given me amazing relationships. Now, I'm not talking about my family. I'm talking about with other vendors. I've known some of these other vendors for 10 to 14 years. I've been in business for 14 years. And I've known some of these people from the very beginning. And watching our businesses grow throughout the years, we bounce ideas off of each other. It is just phenomenal, the relationships. And not just with that, but with customers that I've known for years. And it is an amazing, just an amazing thing, the amount of relationships that this business has fostered for me. And business relationships, which has really helped us. Guys, I love, hopefully you can, I'm saying it so much because I absolutely love it. Next, this is wonderful. And this is the last thing I'm talking about. I get to deal with people on my terms, right? If there's a customer I don't want to sell to, I won't sell it to them. If there's a person that's being overly negative in my life, whether it's through a business contact or through social media, I don't have to deal with them. Cut them out. I'm done. And the people that work with us, I can be myself. I can have so much fun with the people I work with. I can just be myself. And It is amazing that I can do that. I mean, sometimes how goofy I am, I can't act that way in a normal 9 to 5 job. I get fired. I can't be myself sometimes. When you work a 9 to 5 job, you have to be a robot, right? For the company or whatever. I don't have to do that. I can be who I am and not put on some kind of front as a company man. It's just great. And dealing with people on your own terms is absolutely fantastic. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is Mike, the Caesar of Concessions, out.